Lily. Ow! I was out at my parents' house again today. Going across the creek. Going across the second creek. Hi. Me and Lily here. She's licking my blanket for some reason. But it's Monday afternoon. I'm almost off work actually. And I didn't get a great start to the week. For some, surprisingly, I feel pretty good today though. I feel very awake. But I didn't go to bed last night till I think it was 2:30 in the morning because I slept until noon Sunday and then I napped in the evening. Sunday I was feeling just zero energy. Lily left me because she hates when I speak, and now she's trying to drink my coffee, although she doesn't like coffee. She spilled my water earlier all over my desk because she stuck her face in my cup and then her head got stuck and she lifted up and the cup came with it and then fell off her head and water everywhere. She's a nuisance. But anyway, I think for the rest of the week, I am going to try to do my 11 o'clock bedtime, at least 11 o'clock, because I just have such a problem with being sleep deprived all throughout the week, and I think that's why sometimes I end up just sleeping all day on Sunday because, usually I'm doing things Saturday, and so Sunday is my day of rest, and I'm exhausted by that time. Yeah, and I know that it would be very helpful if I got enough sleep. That's really important. So I'm going to try to do that the rest of the week. Tonight, we'll see if I have time to do anything. I had some, things written out, that I wanted to get done, but then my sister asked me if I could come watch the kids for a bit while she went to the store, because taking 4 children to the store is a nightmare. So I think I'm gonna go to her house, and so I don't know how long I'll be there. I really want to get some shit done, cleaning wise this week, because my house is just starting to get, the stuff that I've accomplished is starting to get undone, and I want to nip that in the bud before it gets back to where it was. If I have time today, I want to at least get a little bit cleaned in the living room, maybe just clean the coffee table off. That's a simple, easy task that won't take very long, but we'll see. So that's today's check-in so far. Domino. I'm the only one of my sisters who doesn't have a Shih Tzu. The clouds and the sunset look absolutely gorgeous today. Of course, I can't get a very good shot of them. Hey guys, so it's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm not gonna go to Tie and Timber tonight because, 1, I just don't really feel like it, and 2, I don't want to get drunk on a Tuesday night, and I got things to do. I need to do my laundry, or start my laundry at least, and get some stuff done. Ugh, that plant, I think I'm gonna put that plant outside and see if it fares better out there, because 1, Lily won't stop chewing on it, and 2, I forget to water it, and it rains enough here that I feel like it'll get more water outside, which is sad. But speaking of which, I need to repot a plant that I bought a while back and has just been sitting dying. I'm the worst plant mom. I'm sorry, plants. They can't tell me when they're thirsty, they just sit there and die. And I forget about them. I got an appointment with the woman, the nurse practitioner that my sister sees. I'm still a little iffy about it because it's gonna be expensive, and also I've figured out that my insurance will not cover anything because my shitty insurance that I pay out the ass for pretty much doesn't cover anything that's outside of their network. So if it's a drug prescribed by a practitioner who is outside of their network, they won't cover the prescription. So I'm fucked on any prescriptions that she gives me. I'm hoping it'll be worth it in the long run because, like, it's already apparent to me that through my hospital, they're probably just going to put me on birth control, which maybe would be fine, but I don't want to do that if I can find another way. And also, it's clear to me that they aren't going to, like, spend the time to really care that much about my specific situation or anything. I feel like, and I realize with the hospital, like, they're busy, they don't have the time to spend with each patient, which sucks, but I feel like I'd rather pay more to have more, like, one-on-one care, I guess, or, like, specialized care. Because, like, my sister said that she's had a really good experience with her and she's helped her a lot, and that she's also always, like, available when she has questions and things like that. Like, she can get an answer from her even on the weekends. And through, like, my regular primary care physician, it's like jumping through hoops to get any information. So, hopefully this will be better in the long run. But I'm not thrilled about the cost because I'm not in the best place financially right now anyway, but I don't know. If I budget my money better, I think that I can afford it, hopefully. Good morning. It is, what is today? Wednesday. And guess who finally called me? The Mercy Behavioral Health Department. Fucking finally. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll even end up going to my appointment that I made with them. We'll see where I'm at around that time, because the soonest appointment they had was September 3rd. I was like, are you kidding me? And I was like a little bit appalled by just everything that I've involving that department. Because, okay, not only did it take them forever to even call me, but then it's like 3 months before I can get an appointment, which, like, again, I get it, they're busy, they have a lot of patients. But then she asked me if I needed more medication-based or therapy-based help. And I was like, what kind of a question is that? So I was like, I guess therapy-based, because I'm like, I don't want to just go in and have you prescribe me a bunch of meds and be like, okay, bye. Oh, my fucking phone's ringing. Okay, I'm back. I hate having the work phone because, surprise, surprise, it wasn't a legitimate call. It was probably a telemarketer or something. I don't know. I didn't get there on time, but that's the only calls I ever get for the most part. I'll get, like, maybe one work-related call every couple of months. But anyway, back to the therapy thing. So I was like, I guess therapy, because, do I even need medication? I don't know. I've never been on medication for any of this. And that's what, like, something I've run into too, is that I feel like they all feel like I'm supposed to be making all these decisions about my health. I'm like, I'm not a doctor or a medical professional in any way, shape, or form. So how am I, like, why are you asking me to make decisions about this stuff? And then she told me what was, like, really ridiculous to me is that she told me their no-show policy to make sure I knew that if I don't show up to an appointment without calling, I will not ever be able to see any psychiatrist or anyone in their psychiatry network in Mercy ever again. I will be blacklisted if I don't show up once to an appointment. I'm like, wow, that's pretty harsh, especially considering your patients are all people who have, probably have issues with their mental health and are maybe, forgetful or can't get out of bed some days. So I'm just, like, honestly a little bit disgusted by the whole thing, so I don't even know if I want to go there, but I made the appointment. I might cancel it before I get to it. I'm probably going to cancel my appointment with the GYN too, since I made the appointment with that other person, the nurse practitioner. So, but I'm gonna wait till after I see her to do any of it. But I do think that once I get my like hormones regulated, that I think my mental health will improve also. So I might not, I mean, I do think everybody probably needs therapy in some way, shape, or form, honestly. But I might not go to that person at Mercy because I don't know if I want to do anything through Mercy at this point. But anyway, I have a little work buddy right now. She's probably gonna get mad because I'm talking, and she's probably gonna leave. But it's now the afternoon, and I thought I would check in with you guys real quick on this whole. See? She hates when I speak. But this whole psychiatrist situation. So, when I told Megan what happened with Mercy, she got really pissed off. Oh, she's leaving me. And she actually called around for me and found a couple places that take my insurance that could get me in sooner. I haven't called one yet because I'm not sure. I'm leaning toward one of them, but I haven't fully made a decision yet. The one I'm leaning toward is actually like a Christian counseling place. But Megan asked on the phone and she said that they don't like push their beliefs on people. But looking at their page and their Facebook page and stuff, it's like pretty prominent. But they also had way better reviews than the other place. However, I was thinking about it and I was like, because first of all, I thought it was kind of funny, and I mean that in a sarcastic way, that I was on the like Christian one's website, and it was like, we have all of our psychiatrists and counselors come from diverse backgrounds, and I scroll down and see all their pictures, and it's all white people. I was like, wow, such diversity. But, I live in a very white Christian area. So, not surprising, but the other place, the, like, owner and, like, head psychiatrist or whatever you want to call it, is, like, I don't know, I would assume he's, like, Middle Eastern or something. And so I was like, I wonder if that could have anything to do with the poor reviews, because, again, I live in a very white and conservative area. So, you do the math there, but I don't know. So that's part of why I haven't really made a decision yet, because at first I was like, oh, well, I think I'd rather go to the non-Christian place. But then when I saw, like, their reviews were so bad that I was like, maybe not. So, I don't know. I'm going to look into it a little more and see and call one of them within the next couple days, probably. So that's where I'm at on that. I'm actually in, like, a surprisingly good mood today, though, because, I don't know. I feel like something's finally happening, I think, is partly why. Look at Lily, how freaking cute she is. She's lucky she's cute, because she's also a nightmare. Nah, she's not that bad. She did get really pissed at me yesterday, though, because we had our meeting late, and my boyfriend was still sleeping because he got off work super late or super early in the morning, whatever way you want to put it. And so usually she gets her lunch like 12 o'clock on the dot, and this time my meeting went till like almost 12:20, I think, so she got her lunch like 20 minutes late. And she was throwing a full-on temper tantrum while I was trying to have my meeting. She was, like, getting into shit that she knew she wasn't supposed to be into, including this plant behind me. Why can't I point at things? And then she'd get up and try to, like, bite my hand and stuff, and she was throwing a hissy fit, I guess. I mean, she's a cat, so that hissy fit makes sense. That's probably where that came from. Never thought about it before. But anyway, I'm hoping to be a little more productive tonight as well. Last night didn't go well because I drifted off to sleep on the couch in the evening, and I napped a little, and then like last night I went to bed at it was like 11:45. I've been trying to go to bed at 11. And then I went to bed and I laid there. It was probably like 1:30 before I finally fell asleep. So that didn't really work out well for me, but oh well. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm sorry. Hey, I haven't vlogged at all today, so I guess I will now. It's almost 11 o'clock Thursday night. And I went to Megan's this afternoon, or this evening, because we both have like kind of busy weekends, so we went ahead and filmed next week's videos tonight. We also filmed the intro to our next volume of reading each other's favorite books, so that's exciting. But I don't really have much to update otherwise. Oh, I will say in regard to the whole therapist situation, I still don't know for sure what I'm doing right now, because looking at my health insurance, I'm not sure that it even covers mental health things. I'll probably call them tomorrow and ask, because my policy just didn't even mention it. So you'd think if it, like, I don't know, I would think they would say that it's not covered. If it isn't, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to call them probably and ask about it. My sister had also found someone that might be a good fit for me, but she doesn't take insurance. So I'd have to pay out of pocket, but she does do like the sliding scale thing. So I'm gonna see what's going on with my insurance, and also if I think that, which one I think might be the best fit for me to start at least. I know that like a lot of times you have to go through a few different people before you find someone who's right for you, which sucks. I mean, the whole process like kind of sucks, honestly. Especially, I can't even imagine how hard it would be if you have like more severe mental illness issues than I do, because mine are like pretty mild compared to what some people go through. And so just like, it's difficult for me even to put forth the effort at times to do this. And so I can't imagine for someone who suffers from like more severe depression or something like schizophrenia or anything like that. So it's just like shitty. Our healthcare system fucking sucks, especially when it comes to mental health. And that's a bummer. But anyway, yeah, other than filming, I've done nothing. I don't know. I really need to like get back on getting clean and organized. I don't know. I just feel like I'm expending a lot of energy worrying about this health stuff. And this weekend, I'm probably not gonna have much time to do anything, because Saturday, I'm not gonna be home pretty much at all Saturday. Maybe Sunday, but I have some plans on Sunday as well, so I don't know. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna go check my email. I've realized that this is my problem with staying up so late too, though, is that I'm expected to check my email every night before I go to bed. And I would just check it on my phone, but it doesn't work right on my phone. Because I think my job's email is just set up shitty, basically. So I go check it on my computer, and then I get lost in the dark abyss of the World Wide Web. And then I'm at my computer for like an hour or more for no fucking reason, because I'm not even like, I check my email, it takes like 5 minutes, and then I just dick around, watch YouTube videos and shop. I'm so bad about browsing online, like shopping, but I don't usually buy stuff. Sometimes I do, but a lot of the time I don't even buy things. I've just spend hours browsing. So it's just all completely pointless. So I need to stop doing shit like that, because it's stupid and a waste of time. Obviously I'm tired, so I would like to go to bed now. I also, like, I was tired last night, but again, I kind of had trouble falling asleep. Not as bad as the night before, but it was probably like, I probably laid in bed for like about an hour before I fell asleep. I think what might help is if I read before bed, but I don't really have a good setup to do that because, like, my bed's like shoved in the corner, so I don't have like a nightstand or anything like that. I don't have any lighting over there, so I'd have to use like a book light or something, and that's part of why I want to rearrange my bedroom because I think it would be nicer if I wasn't shoved in a corner. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get up and go. I'm just laying on the couch right now, obviously, with Caligula. Caligula! Quiggles! He's ignoring me, as usual. Hey, so I feel like this whole vlog has just been me talking and not actually showing anything else, but I mean, I haven't really done much. But, it's Friday now. I'm getting ready to eat my lunch, and I wanted to update you on the whole, like, trying to get my health shit together situation. I do think I'm gonna see someone other than the Mercy therapist, because Mercy just doesn't have their shit together. And they also just announced yesterday that they're laying off a bunch of people, and so that, I mean, they already seem to be understaffed if they're not on top of things, and now they're laying off more people, so seems like they're not doing so great. But anyway, so I haven't decided who I'm gonna call, though. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just still kind of trying to decide exactly what to do, but I'm at least getting there, so I think that's a plus. And I'm excited for my appointment next week with Teresa, who I'll probably be getting a shitload of blood drawn, which I'm not excited for. I don't do bad with needles. I mean, I've gotten tattoos and had needles shoved through my face. But it's the drawing of the blood out that starts to freak me out, especially when they draw a lot of it. Because like when I did this the first time, because I got hormone testing done like 3 years ago, and I didn't know how much blood they were going to take, and they were just taking like vial after vial after vial until I just started to get really freaked out at the end. I was like, are you taking all of my blood? I need that. But now I know what to expect, so I probably won't freak out as much. But anyway, I'm excited for that next week because I think that'll be a first step in the right direction. Yeah, and today I don't really have any plans to do anything. I might go to White River after work, might go to Metal Night for a little bit. I don't know, I haven't been there in a while, so I feel like I should stop in. Other than that, I got nothing going on. Hey, so I'm just doing a quick sign off for this vlog. I don't remember at this point if there was anything of substance in it, so enjoy, hopefully. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.